Hi, I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to give you a brief overview and kind of touch base on anything you might need to expect when signing up for the Forensic Science 030 course here at Alabama Virtual Academy with K-12. This is an elective science course, so it's only a half-credit science course, but you do need to have preferably 2 years of science behind you and under your belt. You definitely need to have taken biology and preferred that you have taken chemistry or you did really, really well in physical science. Why? We get into the nitty-gritty of things like DNA and chemical analysis of soil. We go into ballistics and talk about being able to calculate the trajectory of different projectiles. So that might sound like a lot of big words, but if you do sign up for the course, it's going to make a whole lot of sense to you. So we kind of open up talking about the crime scene, how to collect evidence, take photos, and actually do a crime scene sketch. This is one of the first projects that you have in a major point project at that. You actually will go in, create a crime scene, do the dimensions, create the crime scene sketches and measurements. So there is some tedious work that's in there, but it's a very, very rewarding activity once you get done and you see that final project of a crime scene sketch. After we go through and kind of talk about documenting the crime scene and what to do at arrival, we go into the types of evidence that there are. We even touch on things like trace evidence. That's a couple units. Now, you're already probably familiar with DNA, hair, and fingerprints. Those are common pieces of evidence. But we also are going to touch on fibers. We're going to talk about blood alcohol levels, things that you can find in the digestive tract, bite marks, in soil samples, glass composition, and so on. After we touch on the types of evidence and the trace evidence specifically, we go into forensics of certain crimes. So talking about drug-related crimes, gun-related crimes, computer crimes, arson, and even forgery and document analysis. Then we got kind of touch on to a forensic scientist's role in the law and legal system, even dealing with what you would have to do testifying or being on the stand. And then finally, unit review semester exam. So hopefully this kind of helps you a little bit in an idea of what we're actually going to cover. There are some virtual labs, there are some video labs. If you're not familiar with any of those, you are more than welcome to reach out to your teacher at any point. There are live help sessions, there are small groups, there are ways to reach out and set up a one-on-one. We have phone extensions and we have emails that are there for that purpose. If you'd like more information about details of each unit, feel free to go over to k12.com and you can actually search the high school courses. I will put this link in the subject box below, and you can always just search high school courses K-12 and it'll pop up. It gives you the course description, prerequisites, an overview of the course outline with a little bit more detail than what I covered. I hope this video was helpful and I will see you guys in class.